I'm Bridget, and this is my client showcase. The graduate student I'm with is Andrea, and our supervisor is Jessica, and I will refer to our client as HS. So she's a 5-year-old girl who is very outgoing, kind, and energetic. She is a lot of fun in therapy. She loves princesses, dancing, dolls, her dog, and coloring. She has an older sister who also received speech therapy services at MSU in the past, and the chief concern is articulation. Her mother reported that several sounds are missing, especially at the beginning of words, and it's often hard to understand her. So, the history of her concern: she was referred to MSU Speech Clinic in June of 2018 by her preschool teacher. So, it's almost been a year since she started receiving therapy. There are no other related concerns. She's very healthy. There's nothing noted on her chart, even a normal birth and pregnancy with her mother. No hearing problems, no vision or motor skill difficulties. She takes no medications and had no report of allergies. She attends Loyola Preschool and lives at home with her father, mother, 2 sisters, and brother. So the first session we had with her this semester, we did the GFTA3 to test articulation, and she scored in the 16th percentile with an age equivalent of 3 years 10 months to 3 years and 11 months. Just a reminder, she just turned 5 years old in February. The most impacted phonemes we noticed on the test were R and the voiceless TH. So it was recommended that she continue to receive services at MSU once a week for 60 minutes. And this semester, we are just working on targeting the R and voiceless TH in the initial position of words. So we'll just take a look at her long-term and short-term goals. Her long-term goals are to produce TH and R in the initial position with 90% accuracy. So to get there, for the TH sound, we started with moderate cues and then minimal cues, and then having her just produce it independently. This past Thursday, we were actually supposed to start with the 3 consecutive sessions. Well, number 1, with TH being just independently produced by her because she's been doing really, really good with TH. But then her session got canceled. She called in, her mother called in sick, so she could not bring her. So we did not meet that goal yet. Hopefully we have a chance to, considering we only have a few weeks left in therapy with her. And then her other short-term goals were for the R sound to produce with maximal cueing, moderate cueing, and then minimal cueing. However, we actually had to take a step even further back because she is not getting the R sound in words at all. So we are just doing the R plus vowel sounds, so like ra, re, ru, and like gur, just trying to get her to feel how to even produce the R sound, because we were kind of reinforcing her to say the R sound wrong in words because she just kept saying the wrong sound over and over and over. So she has not, we don't think she'll meet the R goal this semester with the amount of time we have left, but we are very close to meeting the TH goal. So a typical therapy session, we would greet HS and her parent in the lobby. She is always excited and ready for therapy. She loves coming. Just the other day when her mom called in sick, we heard HS in the background crying because she was just so upset that she couldn't go. She kind of forgot about it because her mom didn't say, "Hey, we're not going today." So that just makes us feel good knowing that she really likes coming and doing therapy with us. So, yep, we greet her and then we go over the schedule with her, and then we do many activities that target the initial R and TH sound. So, those activities have varied as we were trying to figure out what it is that she really likes to do. So, she loves to color any type of art thing, she's all for. So, we would do like our tic tac toe, flashcards. I know a lot of people mention playing like the flashlight game or just matching cards to make the flashcards more exciting, which she likes to do, but sometimes she just gets very excited over it and it ends up not working the best. We often make faces in the mirror. So for the TH sound, just seeing your tongue tip, being able to see that helped her a lot. And same for the R sound. It hasn't helped her quite yet, but just having that visual definitely is beneficial. And then we'll read books to her. So since the R sound's been so tricky, we focused on reading books and listening to music, watching like interactive videos with the R sound just to expose her to the R sound instead of having her incorrectly say it over and over. We'll also play Pop the Pig, bowling, hopscotch, twister. She loves to be up and doing something, so she's had a lot of fun with like hopscotch, twister, dancing. And at the end, we let her pick any activity she wants to do. So it's often Pretty Princess game, listening to like different RTH songs on YouTube, and then dancing. I led my first independent session just a few weeks ago. In the last 10 to 15 minutes, she was very hyper and she was not doing well with the activities anymore. You could tell she was just done. And she was really wanting to show us how to do a dance she recently learned in her dance class. So even though it had nothing to do with therapy, we just went with it and had a lot of fun just dancing with her because she really enjoys doing that kind of thing with us. So for reinforcement and behavior management, reinforcement, we normally just use verbal praise and letting her pick the last activity. So with verbal praise, we'll say, "Oh my gosh, like that was so good," or I love that R sound," or whatever it is, just to let her know that she did it right. Because sometimes I've noticed with the R sound, we don't think she really knows when she's doing it right. So when she does do it right, we let her know. And then with the last activity, whenever she doesn't want to do a certain activity or is just whatever, she will, we just remind her, hey, like you get to pick whatever you want to do in just a few minutes. And then that kind of gets her back on track. So that's kind of with behavior management too. She is very well behaved and she's very easy to redirect when she does get overactive. Sometimes we'll just say, hey, like, oh, I'm really old. We need to calm down now. I'm tired. Or we'll say, hey, there's other people in the room next to us. I think they're reading. We have to be quiet because they can hear us. And she's really easy to reject. But overall, we've had a lot of fun with her in therapy. I'm kind of disappointed we only have a few more weeks left with her, but it's just crazy how much she's learned with the TH sound. So I'm hoping we start to see progress with the R before the semester's over.